Get him.
Hey guys, MJ Porches, John Lillywhite with Real Estate Unboxed, and okay, we started out with these 3 boxes, and I really want you to take a look at what's here because we unboxed a topic a while back, and it was kind of heavy on my heart when I brought it to you that morning.
Yeah. Right.
And so we continue to talk about it for like more and stuff that maybe I think
Like
we just
do.
need to, bring it out in the open. Okay, so raw and uncensored, Real Estate Unboxed, raw and uncensored. So there's 2 other boxes here.
We unboxed the bottom one.
We've already unboxed
in a previous
the
video.
bottom
You'll
one.
have to
In the
watch.
previous video, go watch that one. So let's talk about boxes for a second, because I really think that part of why we're doing what we're doing is because we recognize that the real estate industry is in a box. Okay, it is a big, huge box of over 211,000 people in California that are real estate professionals. I don't know how many mortgage professionals there are. Okay, but we're in a box of guidelines and structure.
True.
Guidelines and
Absolutely.
structure, guidelines and structure, guidelines and structure.
Loan originators
Can't
know
do this, can't do that. I think we were the largest profession entrepreneurially that had so many guidelines and don't do this, don't do this, don't do this during the pandemic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Largely so that when I got onto a webinar that we had, it was a live webinar with the California Association of Realtors. There were other people from other states there representing, and like Washington D.C. was the one gentleman. He goes, "Oh no, we were not restricted. We were not put," and he said, "in a box, so strict, like you guys in California, with how to behave and how to support other people during the time that people still wanted to sell and buy." Okay. So the industry gets itself into this box of guidelines and structure, and we get really compartmentalized even with our feelings and our thoughts. Sometimes we don't know who to talk to or where to go. Sometimes you're in a big office. Sometimes you're in a small office. Sometimes you have a great manager you can go talk to. Sometimes you don't. Or, leader or supervisor, right? So it can be a really lonely place. And this is just our place of giving back, to unbox some topics and kind of just talk about how we don't always have to have guidelines and structures when we need to talk about things that we're relating with and that we're dealing with.
It's an interesting way to look at it. It's the guidelines follow almost every profession in real estate. I've never been in title. I know they've got their rules, right? The Department of Insurance, and you got escrow, and they got their rules. I'm a lender. Lord knows we've got our rules. So in the real estate industry, almost to protect us from ourselves, which is silly, we are over-regulated, disclosed. And as a result, it does get, like you had said, it gets really lonely. It's sometimes a really interestingly sad environment because we are so handcuffed to what it is that we can do. And the only thing that we do have is the expression of our own human element.
And if I don't do the right thing, how is it going to come back and implicate me or things
Absolutely,
like that, right?
Yeah. We really have to watch that.
Even let's just say it, if I say the wrong thing, because now if I look back 30 years ago, I was never that concerned about what I said.
Are you talking about like socially or derogatory?
Even to a client or customer in a certain fashion or manner.
Now you've got yourself in a legal situation.
Literally, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, right? Because I am now in this strict, stringent box.
Yes.
And if I put my foot in my mouth, oh my God, who do I confess to?
Right.
I'll call John.
Oh shit! And you have.
I think I did something I shouldn't have done, or whatever, right?
Absolutely.
Because we think that we should. Okay, anyway, but kind of reeling it back in. So there's these 2 other boxes, and if we're talking about boxes, This is a nice, cute box, right?
This is a cute box.
It's a cute box.
Yes.
I like to get boxes, and I like to get stuff in the mail.
Okay.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
Not bills. I don't want
That's a sealed in an envelope.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you
But-
want boxes?
But
Yes,
boxes, like we're all getting boxes now. We've talked
Oh,
about how
Amazon,
we're
all
ordering.
the
I have so many
cardboard.
damn Amazon boxes in my house and all kinds of other boxes. It's crazy, right? So we've all these boxes and stuff. But boxes, you can really get excited about a box, opening a box, but there's not always good things in a box. So there's the good metaphorically, there could be bad things in a box.
Like a scorpion?
There could be a scorpion in a box. There could be, something that just
Give you the chills, didn't
doesn't
it?
make you happy. But typically when I get a box, I am probably, especially if it's delivered to me and sent to me by somebody that I care about, especially if it's something that looks like this, I think I'm going to get pretty like,
Excited
oh,
about it. Yep.
I got a box. So if I open this box, you open the box, see what you find in there.
Usually what people will want to do is they want to shake it first, right? How many people don't do that,
Yeah.
right? See? Anticipation. You want to know what's
You
in the box.
wanna know what's in the
like, come on,
box.
I wanna see,
Could it be good? Could it be bad? Dump it out. Do whatever
No
you want.
way.
Just dump it out.
Oh. Should I dump it out?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Where did you get this?
Just take it out.
Okay, so you got this from the chili cook-off. Oh, it's got kisses, candy. This is great, right? It's got a pen. It's Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't this cool?
Look at this
So,
fuzzy
yes.
guy. Okay.
Okay, I think I understand where you're going with this. This is cool. All in and of itself, it's nonsensical. Correct me if I'm wrong. In and of itself, it's not really life-changing. Well, it's a stupid piece of chocolate, right? It's a dumb pen. It's got something on here. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. And it's the excitement of opening up a box. And so, I guess Real Estate Unboxed, in talking about topics that relate, there are days, John, when I'm really happy and excited about getting up and going and doing what I do.
Yeah.
And then there's days where I'm not. And I think because it can be lonely when you have to go to places on your own and do things on your own, right? It just can be. Not that everybody's always lonely and that kind of thing, but it just, it can get lonely at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get there, because people are talking bad about you.
They can be
and
deceitful
they're haters
sometimes, sure.
and that kind of a thing.
Yep.
But in either case, boxes can be fun to open. And I thought maybe what we would do would be to talk about something that's a little bit more, maybe not so dark, maybe not so deep in our real estate industry. And what is a non-dark, deep topic?
I know exactly the one.
Okay.
I know exactly the
Oh
one
my gosh,
that is
okay.
dark and that's not dark and deep. And the
What is
reason that you're here, the reason that we're here, the reason that everyone is here. And I will talk about it at the next video.
I guess you're going to have to wait.
You're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna turn it off and go to the next video.
Bye.